IBM Power Systems Virtual Server, or Power VS, delivers flexible compute capacity for power system workloads worldwide. Integrated with the IBM Cloud Platform for on-demand provisioning, this offering provides a secure and scalable server virtualization environment built upon advanced RES features and leading performance of the Power Systems platform. You should be familiar with Power VS already and should have completed the IBM Power Systems Virtual Server Sales Foundation Badge Level 2 course before embarking on this Level 3 content. The content here is not a replacement for the Level 1 and the Level 2 content that is part of the previous learning paths and modules, which are linked in the documentation that accompany this course if you want to go back and review them. There are links provided here for IBM sellers, IBM technical sellers, and our business partners. This demonstration environment has multiple purposes. First, it's meant to educate you on the IBM Power Systems Virtual Server and to hone your skills to perform Power VS demonstrations yourself. Additionally, the IBM Technology Zone, or Tech Zone as we'll often refer to it, provides us an environment and a demonstration guide associated with that for click-through demos and videos which could be reused and repurposed for your own client demonstrations. Primarily, our goal is to focus on the infrastructure as a service capability of Power VS and not so much on the operating systems that are supported by the offering. So we're not going to spend too much time on things like AIX, IBM I, or Linux. However, throughout the course of this learning material, you'll cover a number of different topics. In parts 1, 2, and 3, you'll learn how to demonstrate the environment and how it was built, and how to perform a baking show style demonstration using IBM Cloud Portal, click-through demonstrations, and videos. New Power VS resources are not provisioned as part of those modules. All the resources are pre-provisioned in a shared environment to save on time and money, and the click-through demos are done purely through a web browser. In Part 4, you'll learn how to use IBM Cloud Portal to manage your Power VS instances. In Part 5, you'll learn how to access the pre-provisioned Power VS instances using the IBM Cloud Shell programmatically. In Parts 6 and 7, we introduce more technical aspects of the IBM Power VS environment, including how to use the CLI, or the command line interface, via the IBM Cloud Shell. And finally, in Part 8, we learn where to find additional resources about IBM Power VS and how to complete your stand and deliver badge requirements for IBM sellers and your certification quiz for our business partners.